Jenny's gonna quit the tequila, I swear to God. Oh, hey, sorry, I didn't know anyone was in here. Are you okay? You look pretty out of it. Yoo-hoo. Anyone home? No? How about you give me that drink? Shit, if someone slipped something into it... Oh, yikes, what is this? Yeah, let's just set that over there. I think I know what's happening here. It's a lot out there, huh? Usually, I love parties, but it was getting a bit too much for me too. Just sit tight, I'll be right back. Hey Jenny. Jenny, you still standing? Good. Go get me an ice pack. Ice pack. Thanks, Jenny. Oh God, please don't throw up. Perfect. Thanks, Jenny. Go drink some water, okay? And she's already gone. She'll be fine. Here, hold this to your neck. Trust me, it does wonders. Something about the vagus nerve. It was one time I was at the JFK airport on Christmas Eve of all days. One of the worst experiences of my life. I had an anxiety attack building all day, and then it hit. And of course, I'm digging my nails into my scalp to try and keep my head on straight, which is absolutely not the way to go. My buddy rolled up with an ice-cold Fanta and made me hold it with my neck. It was crazy how the anxiety instantly just poof. I mean, not poof, because it doesn't really work like that, but I managed to get enough of a handle on it to actually make it onto my flight. I'm sorry, I'm totally rambling. Do you want me to go? No? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go grab some pillows and shit to throw in the bathtub so we can just chill. Because I really don't want to go back to the party. No, you're fine. Just camp out on the toilet for a sec while I check this out for vomit. Yeah, that's fine. Just gonna lay this out here and ta-da! Come on, sit with me. Get comfy. Wait, are you crying? No, please don't cry. That's the one thing I don't know how to deal with. It's okay. It's okay. I promise. I know it's so loud out there and all the lights. Do you have someone who can take you home? No? Are you here alone? Is there someone you can call or text or something? Please, don't cry. It's okay. Here, take my phone, and you can use the Notes app to tell me how I can help you. I can drive you home if I need to. I'm here with Jenny, and she's trashed, and she needs to go home anyway. I can call someone for you if I need to. Okay, let me see. Your friends ditched you for another party. Hate to say it, kid, but I don't think those are your friends. I don't blame them for ditching this party, but leaving you behind, that's just fucked up. It's like tying a dog to a railroad kind of fucked up. You don't go to a lot of parties, do you? No, please don't feel bad. Trust me, I'd much rather be in here right now than out there watching everyone fall over themselves while they play their 6th round beer pong. And the music just sucks tonight for whatever reason. You're not like a burden or whatever. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of sensory issues, but my sister, she's the type to never leave the house without her noise-canceling headphones. Keeps those foam earplugs on her too, like she's about to show up at a rifle range. Can't do flashing lights, can't do crowds, can't even do movie theaters. There was a period of time when she wouldn't go out with us for anything, and we thought she just didn't want to. But she finally confessed that she didn't want to go out and risk having a meltdown that would ruin everyone else's time. And I had to be like, are you stupid? Like, we obviously want you there, and we want you to have a good time. And if there's a risk of it being too much, that's fine. We'll be prepared. She was so worried about impacting other people's enjoyment that she wasn't enjoying anything herself. And like, spending a little extra time planning an escape route or sending someone on ahead to scout the situation, or just flat out having to leave early, absolutely does not make you a burden. You do shit for people because you care about them. It's kind of how relationships are supposed to work. I guess what I'm saying is, those friends of yours really suck. I don't know if you need to hear it, but you're not too much, okay? not for people who actually care about you and want you to be happy. You should come with me and Jenny next time. We end up leaving early most of the time anyway, because one of us always gets hungry. And it would be nice to have another person on the chauffeur rotation. And we know the more chill spots too. I mean, that out there is about as crazy as I can handle, and that's pushing it. Jenny's fine anywhere though. She's a bit of a party animal. I don't know. The vibe of this house is just weird. There's so many rooms, but also like no place to hide. And all the hallways. I'm surprised I even managed to find the bathroom. So, are you feeling any better? You want ginger chew? I always keep like mints and candy on me because it gives me something to focus on when I get overwhelmed. We'll give it a few more minutes and then go scoop up Jenny and make a break for it, if that's cool with you. I can take you straight home, but knowing Jenny, she's gonna want fucking Dairy Queen or some shit like that. You wanna go with us? Cool. No, don't feel bad about the typing. We're in no rush. Besides, it only takes a couple extra seconds to type something out than to say it out loud. My sister has a whole ring of cards for when she goes nonverbal. She made them all herself because the printable ones that you can find online are so babyish. It's ridiculous how many people treat her like a toddler too. She's a grown-ass adult. It's crazy, isn't it? I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. One time over Six Flags, and I was buying some massive, oversized, ridiculously expensive turkey leg, and she was just sitting alone at a table nearby with her headphones on, chilling with this plush duck that she carries around for like emotional support or whatever. And I guess one of the employees thought she was lost. Our card was declining, and I was getting a little stressed out when I hear this random ass lady baby talking my adult sister. The lady tried to take her hand and lead her away, and so my sister flipped through all of her cards until she found the one that said, "fuck off." But I had to try so hard to hold it together. The moment the lady left, I just lost it, and my sister was so furious. But she thought it was pretty funny once we had some food in our stomachs. Like, what is it with that? What gives you the audacity to walk up to another adult and talk to them like they're stupid? Sure, like maybe some people need you to talk slower or communicate in a different way, but you can't just waltz up like, "Are you lost, sweetheart? Do you need help finding your mommy?" when the person obviously isn't in any sort of distress. I could totally give you my sister's number. I know you need some new friends, and she's always happy to meet new people, even if she doesn't show it. I mean, people assume that she's not showing it, but she's kind of like a cat, you know? The way a cat says, "I like you," is that they just kind of sit in your field of view and then maybe approach you eventually if you've got good vibes. That's what my sister does. Some days we don't say a word to each other, but we'll spend the whole day doing the same thing. We just vibe like that. You're looking a lot better. That ice pack trick is crazy, right? Like your brain could totally be short-circuiting, then you just put something cold on the side of your neck and it gets things back in order. You ready to make a break for it? Yeah, just plug your ears and follow behind me. Don't worry about the crowd. If I put on the right face, I can get them to part like the Red Sea. It'll be fine. Just keep your head down, and I'll get you out of here, safe and sound. Take you out to the car, and then I'll go track down Jenny, and we can go get Dairy Queen. Don't worry, Jenny's paying. That's the rule. One of us drives, the other pays for food. All right, kid. Let's do this. Well, thank you for staying to the end, and I hope you enjoyed that. This is my first attempt at recording an ASMR audio, and I think it's a bit rough, but it's a start. If you have enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, and if you'd like to hear some more from me, give me a subscribe. I don't really have anything in the pipe just yet, but there's a few more scripts I'm looking at recording, and hopefully I'll have them up sometime in the near future. Thank you again for listening, and welcome to Iskandar ASMR.